Hello, my name is Justin Coffey, and today I'm going to be sharing a tutorial about EDpuzzle.com. EDpuzzle.com is a great tool for teachers who are looking to flip lessons or create a blended learning environment. So EDpuzzle is a website, and from that website you can link to any video, either videos you create or any video that you find on YouTube or TeacherTube, or any video that you find. You can upload it into EDpuzzle and then create your own lessons from that video, and I'll show you how that works in just a second. But EDpuzzle allows teachers to embed questions or quizzes into the videos to check for student understanding and keep students engaged in the lessons. EDpuzzle is also free, and it keeps track of student data and progress. My objective of this tutorial is I'm hoping that the viewer will be able to create an account, add a video, and embed questions into the video. This video is intended for teachers who want to flip lessons and create a blended learning environment in their classrooms. I'm going to be hitting on a couple of the National Educational Technology Standards during this tutorial, and the first ISTE standard that I'm going to hit is T2C. And that says that teachers will customize and personalize learning activities to address students' diverse learning styles, working strategies, and abilities using digital tools and resources. The second ISTE standard that I'm going to hit is T2D, and that says that teachers will provide students with multiple and varied formative and summative assessments aligned with content and technology standards, and use resulting data to inform learning and teaching. So let's check out the edpuzzle.com website. And when we go to EDpuzzle, you'll have some choices to create a new account or log in if you've already have an account. But to sign up, it's really easy. You just click on I'm a teacher, I want to start now. And then you can start searching for videos. So I'm going to back up just a little bit here. And it's really easy to sign up. All you do is say, hey, I'm a teacher, and you fill in your name and your email and your password, create a password for yourself, and click on sign up. It's the same thing for students. It's really easy for students to sign up. And then once you're signed up, let me log into my account so you can see what it looks like. Once you sign up, what you'll want to do is create a class. So over on the left here are your classes, and when you first sign up there won't be anything there, so you need to click on Add Class, and you'll name it. And once you name your class, then up at the top here it will give you a class code. And when your students log in, and your students want to sign up for a class, they'll click on Add Class, and they'll type in this class code, and they'll automatically be added to your class, and their name will show up on your roster, and you'll be able to see them and see their data. So if I look at one of my classes here, here's my algebra class, and I'm going to show you how to make a video in just a second, but I do want to show you all the data that I have on my students. Here's a video that I assigned to my students. I asked them to watch it, and inside the video I included questions as the video was going along, just to make sure that they're paying attention and they're engaged in the lesson. So I can look at their progress on that, and you can see that some of my students haven't watched the video. There's a red X that says they haven't watched it. One of them is myself. And then it also shows their grade on the quiz questions that I embedded. And so I can see which students have watched it, which students answered questions correctly in that particular video. So it's pretty interesting and gives you some really good data. So let's say that I want to create a video lesson, create a flip lesson. So what I need to do then is I need to click on my content, and here are some videos that I've created. and I want to create a new video or upload a video. Let's try uploading a video. Nope. Let's try new video. Alright, so there you go. When you click on new video, you can search all of these things. Khan Academy, Learn Zillion, YouTube, TED Ed. You can search all of these things for a video that fits your content. What I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can paste a video on here. Search for it. This is a YouTube video. Give it just a second to load here. And this is a YouTube video that I created for my students. But you don't have to use ones that you create. You can use ones that other people create. So the first thing that this allows us to do is to crop the video. So sometimes you find a great video for your class, but the video is 40 minutes long and you don't have 40 minutes to watch the whole video. So what you can do is crop it and take out some parts of the beginning or take out some parts of the end to make a video that fits your schedule. So cropping it is a really nice thing about EDpuzzle, and I enjoy that part because I can just give my students the meat, the important things, the essential things from that video without all the fluff. The next thing that you can do after you've cropped it to the size that you want is you can add an audio track. And this isn't something that you have to do, but it's kind of nice. Perhaps there's something good, a good visual in the video, but you don't like the audio. So what you can do is record your own audio over top of the video. If there's something else that you want to share about the video, or you just don't like the way they explain something, then you can record your own audio on top of the video. You can also add little notes. So when you add a note, you just put this note where in the video you want it, and then when it gets to that point of the video will pause and your note will pop up on the screen. So maybe you have like an extra tidbit of information that you want students to know, or you have information that they've learned before but maybe they forgot, so you want to add a little note that says, remember, the axis of symmetry is x equals negative b over 2a. Something like that. You can add a note for students to see as the video is playing. So after you've added any of the notes that you want, the next thing you can do is add little quizzes. And so these quizzes are something that I find very valuable, and the way that they work is,
so before we get
as I'm watching the video,
first I want to talk about some terms so that we're all
I can fast forward the video here a little bit,
at the same point.
and let's say right here I want to add a quiz, a question. So I can click on it, and I can choose to have my question open-ended. I can choose to have my question multiple choice, or I can just add a comment, or have my students add a comment. So I'm going to choose a multiple choice question, and I'm just going to say, how many quadrants are on a coordinate plane? So this is something that I talked about earlier in the video, so I might want to pause the video at this point and ask them, hey, how many quadrants are on a coordinate plane? And I might give them some choices, 1, 2, 3, or 4. And the correct answer is 4, so I'll put a green check mark next to the correct answer. And then I can move on with the rest of the video and create more questions. So that's ways that you can keep students engaged as they're watching the videos, and it gives you a great opportunity for just some formative assessment, some check for understanding to see how what your students are learning from the video that you're sharing with them. So this is a super great tool for teachers who are looking to flip their classroom. but are worried about, are students watching the video? Are they learning things from the video? This gives you an opportunity to check and see what they've learned, and you can also check to see if they have watched the video or not. Once students get added to your class, you just assign this video to them. You can click on a due date. You can choose a due date for your video when you want it to be watched by. And then students will be sent a link to the video, and they'll watch the video, answer any questions that you've embedded into the video, and you will be sent the data immediately as they're taking the quizzes, as they're watching the video. You'll be sent the data that you can use to make choices about where you want to go from that point in the lesson. So I hope that you found this useful. I know that EDpuzzle is a great tool that I use to help me flip lessons, and I will see you in the next video.